Yes, 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 yes. Yes, man. It is Sunday. It is February 1st, Black History Month 2026, baby. Black people, we got a month. We got a month, not a full month, 28 days. Act out, baby. It's your time to shine. We only got 28 days. Get it in. I'm kidding. Black History Month, man. February. I don't even realize it's Black History Month until some white guy says something about it. You know, feels like another month to me. But happy Black History Month, everybody. This is the Triggered Yogi live stream. It's the kid. It's your boy, Yogi Leroy, a.k.a. Leon Walker. J Hud already tapped in, my boy. What's going on, brother? We keeping this. This is the last day of the weekly series, Mind Your Thoughts. We've been talking about that all week. It is going to be a weekly theme, a 7-day theme. It's been Mind Your Thoughts, and it's been coming up for me. And you know what? When something triggers you and pulls you off of your momentum thought pattern, to use that energy as motivation to just dive in just a little bit more to your strategy, man. And that's kind of what I've done. Like I got triggered this week. Social media, just trying to figure all this out. And when I started streaming, I was like, man, I'm really going to start really trying on this social media thing. I'm really going to start trying. But it is so challenging because now they're saying you have to post so many times a day in order for these algorithms not to hide your page from people. And I see that on all my platforms. Like posting once a day is not enough. Posting 3 times a week, which is what I tried to start with. Posting 3 times a week is nowhere close to enough. It's not even, you might as well not post at all. Posting once a day, sometimes I get a little traction, but it's still not enough. Posting 2 times a day, not enough. I have to post a minimum 3 times a day in order for people to see my posts. I have really close friends that don't ever see my posts because Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. TikTok hides my stuff as well. Leroy, I helped a friend get his truck fixed, and a life lesson: go forward and not backwards. Yes, man, go forwards and not backwards. Yes, sir. And shout out to you for helping your friend get his truck fixed, man. I'll tell you something that happened to me. I was at a mic last night, and there's this comic that didn't have money for the mic, so I paid for his mic. Right? When I pay for somebody's, when I give somebody money, I don't look for anything in return. I just look for you not to be a dick about it. And at the end of this mic, he was like, "Oh, by the way," as he's leaving, he was like, "Oh, by the way, thanks for the mic," and then started laughing at me. I don't know if that was like a weird, awkward laugh, but it was like a Dr. Evil Joker laugh. Like, sucker, I made you pay for my mic. And now, that made me feel away, bro. I really did. But in my mind, I'm like, man, you're overthinking it. That was probably he's just probably weird like that. That's just probably how he, he probably was genuinely trying to thank me. Probably just doesn't know that he sounds like Dr. Evil when he laughs. You have a question? Shoot. Why do Africans hate Africans so much? Why would I know? I'm not African. I'm not African. So why would I know why Africans hate African Americans? I don't know. I'm not African. I was born and raised in America. I've never been to Africa. Yeah, he probably was nervous. You're right. A little nervous, a little anxious, nervous laugh. But it was weird. It was weird. It didn't help that he came out and complimented the comic standing next to me, didn't say anything to me, and then as he walked off, like he got like maybe 10 yards away and then turned around and was like, oh, by the way, thanks for that mic, nigga. I might be putting a little extra on it, but it was kind of like that. It was kind of like that. Yeah, that kind of triggered me. There were some females at the mic last night. They triggered me too. Because when girls come to open mics, not all the time, but a lot of the times, because there's not a lot of women in these comedy spaces, it always gets different. Like the whole environment changes. And it's just interesting, man. And, you know, honestly, because the environment changes, it's not helping these females get better. Like, we gotta stop this adjusting because there's women at the mic. Just be normal. Like, it's just so weird. It makes things weird. But open mics are weird anyways. I mean, I can't look for an open mic to be normal. That's a strange thing. Maybe he's jealous because he's broke. It's hard out here, man. I be feeling broke myself. But nah, I don't know. I hate that how a situation that you don't even truly understand or have clear knowledge on what another person was thinking. I hate how it creates a story, but I can't help it. It's so hard. It's so hard when we get triggered not to create a story, right? It's so hard, man. You got to walk back these stories that are just in your brain. And you know, I've been walking it back. I'm just sharing that it did trigger me, but I'm walking it back because that's a part of that's the part of the practice, man. So you don't build any new resentments. These resentments, we talk about resentments, they fly into your face. Well, there we go. J. Hud is African. He was born here and he loves Black Americans. So there we go about that little theory that Africans hate African Americans. You know, these blanket statements are so funny because people will have an experience with one person or two people, or they'll see something online and they'll just be like, oh, look it. All Africans hate Black Americans. They'll hear somebody talk about it. Then they'll hear another person talk about it. It was like, oh, I heard three people said it. So it must be fact. It's just a blanket statement, bro. Like it's just, you know, culture is interesting. I don't think it's hate at all. I think it's people love to be ingrained and involved in their culture, and it does create separation with other groups and other people. And it happens across the board. So it's not just African blacks, whites blacks, Mexican blacks, Asian whites. It's everybody. We all do this. We all treat each other a little differently when we're with our group. We all do it when we're with our group. You get an African out of their group. You get a Black American out of his group. You get a white person out of his group. You get an Asian person out of his group. Why does that person become better? Better meaning accepting, more willing to connect. That's just how we are. That's just how we are. When we're in our group, it's just our group and nothing else. When we're out of our group, we're like, oh, there's other stuff. One Piece, the anime. I know One Piece, the anime. Yeah. So yeah, man, got a cool little day shooting a friend's podcast at 1. Gotta tidy up the studio. Gotta do some housekeeping at the studio. Shooting a podcast today. Man, we are a week out from the Super Bowl. There has been a lot of distractions when it comes to the Seattle Seahawks. And, good for them. Good for the Seattle Seahawks trying to make this a fair game, bringing in all the distractions. Our offensive coordinator is right now in Vegas, interviewing for the head coaching job for the Las Vegas Raiders. 3 days ago, rumors started spreading that the Seattle Seahawks will be on the sales block after the Super Bowl. So these are like, man, it feels like, man, we can't have another Seahawk versus the Broncos Super Bowl. Do you remember how boring that Super Bowl was? The Seahawks versus the Broncos. Do you remember how nobody wants, not even a Seahawks fan, wants another Seahawks versus the Broncos. Listen. Even when we lost the Super Bowl on the 1 yard line versus the Patriots, even though that hurt my heart and soul so bad, that was such an exciting Super Bowl. Nobody, like, honestly, like, even if I say, like, oh man, I just want an easy game, that's not why I love football. Even though I try to say I want just an easy game, just 50-0, I just want to clean up. Even though I say that, honestly, I want an exciting football game, because that's why I love football. I want an exciting, competitive football game. And, Seahawks are trying to even the score right now, because everybody is 110% sure that the Seahawks are going to just come in and clean house. Come next Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. So they're dropping in all these distractions. Offensive coordinator, interviewing for head coaching jobs, Seahawk, the organization going on sale. And, I'm sure there's going to be some more things dropping in next week. Maybe they'll say Sam Donald's hurt again, his oblique or something. They're going to watch. I bet you there's going to be something else next week about the Seahawks. We're not hearing nothing about the Patriots. Patriots are quiet. They're quiet. Man, they're locked in. Everything is the Seahawks. And it's because we just look too good, man. We look too good. It looks like it's going to be too easy. NFL doesn't want an easy Super Bowl where everybody's just focused on Bad Bunny. It's the last thing we need. Everybody's already upset. The last thing we need is everybody to be like, all right, man, this game is boring. When is the halftime show? Oh, that's right. Bad Bunny's performing. Oh, my God. Bad Bunny. Here we go. More that's my prediction. The biggest drama of the Super Bowl is going to be the Bad Bunny performance. Because who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? It's already been just like a big kind of topic or whatever. Jut King, what's cracking? How we doing? So yeah, man. What else I got? I'm gonna just say hi 3 times. Say hi one more time. Make it 4. All right, man. So tomorrow, Comedy Fitness Live is back. Comedy Fitness Live. That's going to be on the Comedy Fitness Live YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that channel. Comedy Fitness Live. We took a week off. We are back, starting to invite a live audience. So there is invitations for people to be a live audience. Also starting to invite people to do an open mic before the show. So I'm starting an open mic before the Comedy Fitness show. The open mic is going to start at 6:15 on the dot. It is a 7-spot open mic, 7 spots only, 7 spots. The best set of the night is invited to be a part of the warm-up comedy round of Comedy Fitness Live. Now, the open mic is not going to be streamed. It is not going to be streamed. It is going to just be an open mic. Best set is invited to stick around and perform on the live stream. Now, everybody's invited to stick around because we will be pulling 3 random open mic names to do the riffing round, which is the second round of Comedy Fitness Live. So that's what I am starting next week on Monday, tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, inviting comics and audience to come and join the Comedy Fitness Live stream at the studio, Yoga Leroy Studios. That is tomorrow. All right, man. We're rounding up on 18 minutes. I think I'm going to jump off here in a second. I got some work to do. Man, go Seahawks. I got me a Seahawk hat. Seahawk hat came in the mail yesterday. Love it. Looks beautiful. Me and my son are going to make Seahawks shirts, so hopefully those come soon. We're going to press some shirts. And yeah, man, I'm excited about the Super Bowl, man. I'm excited. Despite all the distractions that the Seahawks are creating. I don't know why the Seahawks do this. The Seahawks could be such a dynasty. But I was talking to another friend about this. The Seahawk organizations, they're afraid of it. It's almost like they're afraid of greatness. We don't want to be great too long, because that's not how we operate. That's not how we win. We win from being an underdog. We need to be an underdog. We need to be the underdog. We don't want to be the Patriots. We don't want to just be great and just clean up. No, that's not our style. The Seahawks need to be an underdog. The Seahawks need to create adversity for themselves. That's what the Seahawks have always done. All the Seahawk organizations. That's why it's tough being a Seahawk or a Seattle fan, period. The Mariners, the Seahawks, Sonics, when they were the Sonics, they created so much adversity for themselves, they left. That's how our teams have always been. We've always cheddar bobbed ourselves. That's an Eminem reference. Cheddar Bob, the white guy that shot himself in the leg. That's what we do. We create our own problems instead of just buckling up. Like, hey man, let's go for this dynasty ride. Because the Seahawks could do it. The Seahawks, especially with the camp they got right now, the Seahawks could go for a dynasty ride, but no. Oh, now the offensive coordinator wants to be a head coach. Oh, okay. Well, bye. We'll find someone else. We will find someone else, but pull up to the Super Bowl, okay? Help us get this one in. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You couldn't wait to interview till after the Super Bowl? Man, I swear. All right, man. It's been a fun Monday morning. Thanks for pulling up, J HUD, Trinity Time. Thanks for pulling up. The newcomers pulling up. This is the yoga triggered yogi live stream. Comedy Fitness Live tomorrow, 7:30. Pull up. 7:30 tomorrow, and I'll be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. J HUD has something to say. Grew up on Stanford and Sons. It was very sad to see Damon Wilson as Lamont pass away. Did he just pass away? Yeah. Sorry for your loss, brother. Stanford and Sons, man. That's a little before my time. All right. That's it for me. I'm going to see you. Have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. Peace.